Hi everybody, happy Wednesday. I want to talk a little bit about managing, or manage is not even the right word, but embracing stress better. I'm very passionate about stress. I'm always reading about it, researching about it, and coaching myself as right now I'm going through some times of stress and challenges. A lot of times I share with you things that I have gone through myself or I'm going through in the present because it inspires me as I'm constantly monitoring and coaching myself. So, make friends with stress. First of all, we need to reframe this sentence that we say stress is bad. I have said in the past, and I would still say that long periods of chronic stress, especially stresses that are not controlled by us entirely, but we are in the situations where chronic stress is imposed towards us all the time, can be dangerous for our health. There's no doubt about that. But I'm talking more about the stresses here that are necessary for us to grow, to expand, to go to the next level, to create the next chapter in our life. So that's kind of the stress I'm talking about. So I hear constantly my clients and other people saying, I'm so overwhelmed, I'm so busy. So first of all, I'm gonna say being overwhelmed is a choice. The definition, in my opinion, of being overwhelmed is the same thing as being disorganized. You disorganized in your thoughts, you disorganized on your list, on your task, on your list of actions, in your strategy, in your plan. So the best way to dissolve the feeling of being overwhelmed is about sitting down and getting organized. It's like, imagine if you walk into a room. I have a very cluttered office right now because I'm doing a little remodeling in my house. But imagine walking through a cluttered living room, cluttered kitchen every single day. How would you feel? Well, it's the same thing if you don't organize your own thoughts, your ideas, your strategies, make a plan of how you're going to accomplish things. Even mundane things like going to the grocery store, cooking, and things like that. So, one thing I heard a long time ago about Esther Hicks, actually, great teacher out there, and she was feeling overwhelmed, and she grabbed a piece of paper and then draw a column in this piece of paper like I did here. She has so many things to do, so I'm going to kind of share with you what she shared in that message, but it's about, let's say you have a list with a lot of things to do and you start to feel, oh my God, overwhelmed. Immediately grab a piece of paper and draw a column. What's up to me and what is up to the universe? Of course, here I'm talking about now bigger things. I'm not just talking about mundane things like grocery shopping. I'm talking about big plans as well, like buying a house, starting a new business, buying a car, whatever it is. Make a column. What is up to you? What you can choose to do today towards your task or your goal, and what is not up to you. By just separate those things, you start organizing your thoughts, and you don't feel this overwhelmed feeling that a lot of people feel now, that they always have to be doing something. Sadly, I heard a while ago a woman saying to me that when she got home, she felt like she had to continue working, and if she went to bed and did not feel depleted and exhausted, she did not feel like she was doing enough. And that was a very sad statement for me to hear, because I see a lot of people in that same boat, having this feeling that if you're just sitting and relax, you're not working hard enough, you're lazy, or you always gotta be doing something. Not quite. That's a type of stress that I don't recommend. It can hurt you because you're deprived from doing great things for your well-being. So going back to the list, still, your list, it's up to me. Wash your car, fill out your tax forms, grocery, cook, call Mary, and I'll go back to this attitude. So put things that are up to you and deadlines as well. So organize your dates. Things like, you have 10 days to do, or things you need to do immediately. Get organized. The second column, it's up to the universe. You can call God, you can call angels, you can call anything. And the point is to say things you cannot control, such as waiting for answers. You apply for your mortgage, you gave all your paperwork to the bank, and you're waiting for an answer. You can control, so don't stress about that. other people's reaction. You have a hard conversation, you're gonna confront somebody, or you're gonna say no to an invitation, for a dinner party. You can control the other people's reaction. Don't stress about that as well. Weather, this is a big one. I hear people going crazy, complaining about the weather every day, and it's like, really? You can't change the weather. It's raining, embrace the rain. And last one, unexpected challenges I put here. So that's when it goes back to the attitude, right? So of course, these columns kind of, cross ways, but if something was thrown at you, you have an immediate choice to how you're going to react to that and not make the situation so stressful. So again, make friends with stress and manage your tasks, your action. It's not so much about managing stress, but it's how you can make things easier. And have a conversation with yourself. If you stress about something, that should be in this column. It's up to the universe. It's like I say sometimes, I roll the dice and I don't know how the numbers are going to play out, but I did my part. So that's something you can always ask yourself to check in. Have I done my part? Have I done my best? And then you relax, go have a drink with your friends, go play in the park with your dog, with the kids, and let it go. Let it go is a big thing these days. People have a hard time letting go. So I'm asking you, let it go. See what's up to you and what's up to the universe, and have fun with the process of stress. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you next Wednesday.